I was going to call Mr. Avitisian from Armenia, but I don't see him in the chamber. Yes? You have the floor.
Reporter Omsik, ladies and gentlemen, honorable chairperson. In this hemicycle, at our previous session, we have already addressed the question of corruption and its pervasive effect on democracy and rule of law. In this very hemicycle, I want to thank Mr. Omsik for his excellent, precise and honest report, which uncovers a singular yet important chain of the interplay between authoritarianism and corruption. Daphne Caruana's death should not be forgotten, neither in this hemicycle nor in our home countries nor elsewhere, because she stood for what is right, what is ethical and what is good for common people. She dared to open the eyes of the public on corruption and how it erodes democracy and rule of law in Malta. For that, on October 16, 2017, this brave woman was assassinated with a car bomb. When we discussed the report of Van der Waart about the laundromat in this hemicycle, our colleagues were quick to disown that one of the key sources of global corruption stems from Azerbaijan. The argument was that the country should not be accused of such crime. Fortunately, in this report, concrete names are singled out. And I give you those names. The president of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliև, the daughter of Azerbaijani president, the Azerbaijani minister of emergency situation, the minister of energy, who were affiliated with companies that then were shareholders of the bank that was registered in Malta for doing the illicit schemes and covering up construction and energy deals. I underline this because the corruption is never about common people. I underline this because it is exactly about the corrupt political elites, which will not stop on their own. They will buy influence in otherwise democratic polities, subvert them for their needs, and use this or that country for springboard to sponsor their illegal enrichment and schemes. The improvement of democracy and rule of law in Malta is important. The full, comprehensive and transparent investigation of Daphne's murder is paramount. This is a single case, yet a milestone for determining whether we as parliamentarians are able to protect the freedom of speech and investigative journalists at large or not. The instruments that we have at our hand, namely Greco and Moneyval, should be strengthened in order not to repeat such cases. There should be no concrete mechanism for protecting the journalists. Here, the international NGOs, investigative journalists are our best allies. Our struggle against corruption should not be confined to one or two countries. It should be comprehensive, unyielding and principled in all of the cases. This is the only way that we can ensure that no car bombs are traveling to silence yet another brave journalist. Thank you very much.
Merci, monsieur. Thank you.